positive or negative ragging. Do you understand what is positive ragging, what is negative ragging? Positive ragging is an introduction of a new entry to the environment. Ragging किसकी की जाती है? ये बच्चे जो नया स्कूल में आता है. That is a wrong word which these people they use. It is not ragging. It should be introduction. Introduction of a new student to the seniors. Seniors. Why? And why seniors should teach the juniors is because most of us, I am from a rural area, most of the students from rural background do not know the manners and etiquettes and various other things. It is this premise that the seniors must handle and teach the junior students about their conduct and behavior. Guide them as well as the studies are concerned. York is a professional college. They must give the guidance how to go about. Whereas in negative ragging, what happens is they do all sorts of funny things which has been done in your SCT also. The boys lifting the skirts. Have you heard this thing has happened in this college?
No. Sir, okay.
That is a negative ragging, slapping, making them nude, making them dance, slapping, giving a physical torture, giving a mental torture, giving all types of torture. That is not acceptable. No, that is what is your negative ragging. People have committed suicide in various universities in different parts of the country. People have left colleges, people have left their institutes. They have broken their hands, they have broken their nuts, their brains have brain hemorrhage and everything. It is because of the negative ragging, wherein the students have lost their balance and therefore dejected with their life. But scientifically to check that, anti-ragging, what we call it, is the organization which was created here. Under the Supreme Court has given the ruling. You see that Supreme Court का small little pamphlet? So that has to be imposed if the senior student do not agree. Junior student can file an FIR against the student and that boy can be booked. That is, such a stringent actions can be taken against the defaulters. But our aim has been to ensure that it doesn't happen in our university. And I think by and large, if not 100% at least, I think 90% we have been successful in controlling, checking. We had placed various staff, faculty staff, the security people all around, wherever there was a gathering, and we had given our phone number. I used to get a call, I used to rush, reach on the spot. We had a mobile van, we had a radio set communication, we had everything. We had prepared the students and we used to reach the spot and see that nothing happens.
And so still, if you
still find, I am the person to be contacted.
So, but what, may I know what are the steps if you are finding that there is a ragging?
Ragging, firstly,
if you came to know that someone is still ragging a child and they called you, and what would the step you
step is that warning I have already given to one or two students, and if they don't listen, they will be thrown from the college. Rustication. Or file a FIR against him and let him be booked under the law. So what that action still not been taken against, but we have certainly warned some people and given my personal counsel. I tell them, I call them to the office, give them the pros and cons. If he is serious, if he is very serious, he knows, he is thinking about his future career, he will not get involved.
They are just giving name of introduction, they are not ragging, but they are just using abusive language to us.
That is also wrong. That is wrong.
We are
they cannot. No, you are not. You are part of. You become part of that thing. That you are encouraging ragging to be ragged. No. The moment you say, just take out your mobile, give my number, straight away, and I'll be there within the next 5 minutes, or any person from my department will be there.
My personal experience is that I avoided them.
Avoid.
Maximum was,
but still they keep passing on cheap remarks.
They just come to us. They just come to us and compel us to talk. They want our interview. Use abusive language. Why are you saying this? Why are you doing this? Why you haven't wear the clothes properly? This, that, everything.
Clothes ke liye theek hai.
We aren't proper, but still.
But still, if they still request. May I request you to please do not use abusive language and do not torture us. If you want to teach us something, we are welcome. You are welcome, we will cooperate with you. but negative ragging should be avoided. And if they still don't listen, sorry, I'm going to inform the faculty. Or Kal Pathania, straight away you can give my name. Numbers are there, they're everywhere, just hold. If they don't listen, then I'll wait with them. But if it is a positive thing, yes, they want to teach you something that you should be properly dressed and you must talk. Yes, sir. How many students they wish this faculty know? है ही नहीं एथिक मैनर्स में है ही नहीं यू आई मीन मेजॉरिटी मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल दोज हु नो वो सर गुड मॉर्निंग सर बाकी वाइस चांसलर चले जाते हैं चेयरमैन चले जाते हैं पीपल आई डोंट नो व्हाई
No sir, actually I know myself that I am from just now I'm a fresher because that is why I used to wish teachers because we are from that background, but we watch our seniors, they are using abusive language, they don't speak, so how would they expect us from our
treat the faculty as a faculty. So this see now after this, I think the last 4-5 months, I wish you were here last year. You can ask the senior student what was their last year thing and what are the changes now. Changes are there.
But still, yes, it was okay. It was very good that we were not so mentally tortured by it.
And if I come to know anyone, and this my hand is broken because of this only. A best of a student. And he's still here, unfortunately. Your BTech boy. He ran away. When there was information that some outsider students had come, so I called the police, took the police, the security people, went to the spot, and when we reached, all these students ran away. And it made these people run after them. Then there were 2 of them were caught. They were brought to me. I left. I lost my temper and gave one and pushed him to the police van. Gave another thing on his. And unfortunately landed on his head, and I broke my. I mean, I don't tolerate nonsense.
Sir, because I think you are from army background, so you must be very disciplined and you must get very angry when you see.
No, but when I did joined academy, I had a very physical ragging. My knees and all these elbows, they were all full of blood. But I accepted it. I lifted this cycle on my hands for 2 hours. Crawling. So that is physical toughness. I accepted it. ठीक है यार, चलो front rolling, back rolling, physical dog, उधर भाग, it's there. Once I committed a mistake because I went out from my room without a gown. To the bathroom.
Is the ragging also done in Indian Army?
Yes, it was. We have got control now because some of the students they had died, so there is no ragging now. But it's the introduction. Now the ragging one is out.
So introduction is okay. Yeah. It's okay. Even we should communicate with our seniors, but it sometimes takes vulgar sense. It just divert to vulgar sense.
Sir, if we join a new organization.
So based on this, now please prepare a decent questionnaire. I'll correct it, and then you will find that your project will be one of the best.
Thank you, sir.
With the introductory, how the introduction is carried out.